Hello, good morning, and welcome to today's tutorial. Today we are going to look at MergeSort, and MergeSort is an algorithm that is used in data structures in computer science. So this particular technique is used to sort out large number or array of figures in data structure. So we'll look at algorithm, which basically means that a fixed or set or determinate sequence of steps. These steps could be commands, structures, and what have you, for solving a certain sort of problem. That is what an algorithm is. An algorithm is a fixed sequence of steps for solving a certain sort of problem. Now, when these steps are able to provide solution when executed, it becomes an algorithm. So one of the techniques or one of the algorithms in using to solve large array of numbers in data structures is called MergeSort. So that is what our presentation is going to take a look at. So the presentation outline is going to be, we are going to look at what MergeSort is, then the steps we are going to use, and then the algorithm itself. We'll look at the implementation and then the references. So MergeSort itself, like I explained earlier on, is an algorithm. Now this particular algorithm is based on the divide and conquer model. Now when we talk about the divide and conquer model, first, when you take a large array or a sequence of a large array of numbers, which is very huge, you need to divide it into two halves. That is what is meant by divide. Now each of the halves is supposed to be sorted independently. That is what we call conquer. Then the two sorted halves are merged to sort the sequence. Then that is combination. You combine them. So now the steps that we are going to look at are three. We are going to look at the divide step, the conquer step, and then what? The combine step. Now first and foremost, the divide step. In the divide step, we are looking at an array of numbers. Now when these numbers are given to you, you need to first and foremost have to divide them into two. Now when you divide the number, or you split the numbers into two, you will give it, let's say, an array of A, and this particular array of A should start from the first number and then it will end at a place, and then the other sub array will start and then end at what? A half point. Then it follows that order, each containing about half of the elements of A to an end. Then the conquer step will conquer by recursively sorting the two sub arrays. That's the A, which starts and ends at the half point, and then the B, which starts from the half point plus 1 and ends at the end of the large array. Then we combine them to get our sorted array. Now let's look at a practical example. Now these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers. Now these numbers are in what we call arrays. So we have 8 arrays containing 8 different digits. Now we are supposed to use this particular algorithm to sort these numbers to follow a sequence, so that they will read from, let's say, ascending or descending order in that manner. So when you look at this, you realize that the numbers are scattered all over. Now the formula we see on the screen here, we are going to use this formula to get the left sub array, and then after that we'll apply another second formula to get the right sub array. Now we'll put the array numbers to show. These are the array numbers. So you realize that we have 1 to 8. Now each of the arrays contain a specific or a particular digit or unit or a number. So you look at array 1. Array 1 has 1. Array 2 has 5. 3 has 7, and it follows that manner. it follows in that manner. So when we are going to name the first array as what? S, and then the last particular array as E. So when you look at the formula, we realize that it is saying that H plus E divided by what? 2. S plus E, sorry, divided by 2. Now the left array is going to take S up to what? H, that is a half, because when we divide this by 2 we are going to get a half, and the half point is going to be at what? 4, which is H. So the left subarray will contain digits from S to H, and digits from S to H are 1, 5, 7 and 8. And then we'll look at that of the right subarray. The right subarray formula says that it's supposed to be H plus 1 to E, and the digits there are 2, 4, 6 and 9. Now when we implement this particular array, this is what we are going to get. So it separates the left subarray from the right subarray. So we realize that we have 2 separate subarrays now from the large array. Now moving forward, you realize that we are going to use the conquer recursive sort to add or to combine these particular elements back by merging the 2 sorted subarrays. Now to accomplish this, we will define a procedure, and that procedure is what we are going to do. So we have to compare the figures. So we'll pick the first array on our left hand side and compare it with the first array on our, or all the arrays in or on our right sub array. So when we pick one, we'll compare it to this particular 2 and see the least one. So we'll compare, when we compare 1 to 2 and realize that 1 is the least, we'll put 1 out. Sorry, we'll put 1 up. So we realize that we sorted and we've gotten 1. Now we are going to compare the second array, which is what? 5, to the first array on our right hand side. When we compare, realize that 2 is least, so we'll put up what? 2. We'll come back again, we'll compare 5 with 4. We'll compare 5 with 4, realize that 4 is least, so we'll put up 4. We'll pick 5 again, compare with 6, realize that 5 is what? Least, we'll put up 5, and continues and follows in that manner until we get our large arrays sorted in this sequential manner. So this is our sorted array, and then let's look at the algorithm. So this is the algorithm. To sort the entire sequence, we need to apply this particular formula, A, B, 1 to n, making the initial call to the procedure MergeSort. We'll put this particular algorithm into a C++ program, just a short program for you to look at how it looks like. So this is it. Now this is the C++ program. So the program asks you to enter, it asks you how many numbers do you want to sort, and then probably we sorted how many? 8, so we'll put 8 there, then we'll enter. Then it's asking you to enter the numbers in any order. The program will sort it out. So we can put 1, then you enter, you put the second number 5, we enter third number 6, 4, we have 2, 9, 8, and then let's say 3. These are the 8 numbers that we want to sort out, and this is the result. So after entering the numbers and then you can enter you hit your enter key, you get this result. Thank you for this, and I hope you enjoy watching and learning from this particular algorithm. Bye.